Hello, everybody. Long time no see. Don't worry, I've been busy. I want to speak to you about something. I know that you think I've just been not doing anything, not doing videos and giving up on YouTube. But actually, what I've been doing is researching a way where, as a community, we can keep in contact without using social media and being able to support each other in civil matters around Nottingham. And maybe even organise charitable or, philanthropy, or maybe even help the elderly or the frail or the needy in our communities around Nottingham. And I thought, how can we organise that? Because it's really difficult to organise on social media at the moment. And, things could go wrong. We could have a, earthquake or something, and the whole world, as we know it, we couldn't communicate with people. And so I was thinking, like, how can I make it possible where we can have our own community network that is, for one, private, two, secure, three, off-grid, and four, affordable. And I found out about a technology called Meshcore. Meshcore. And now basically Meshcore is like a point-to-point radio system with things like this, where they'll point it and it'll repeat the message, like walkie-talkies, in an encrypted channel, like a walkie-talkie, like the police's walkie-talkies, basically. Except it's not voice or anything like that. It's just text, like pages. So I've gone out there and I've done that for Nottingham, just for Stenton at the moment, and it's just the edge of town up towards St Mary's Church, just about around there. And basically, it's brilliant. You purchase a device like this, which is called Lily Go. Now, this is the premium end of the market. It will cost you about £100, but it's like a mobile phone, except it has no SIM card. It is not affiliated with any company who's going to be, selling your data or observing or censoring what you're talking about. Even though you should be careful what you talk about, this will actually be a fully encrypted private network that I've already set up for everyone. I'll just show you my GPS location, 1 second. Anyway, so basically, I just thought I'd let you know that I've done it. I've set up a fully encrypted private radio communications network, which is off-grid in Nottingham for my people on this channel and throughout Nottingham. And I want to set up a repeater on every single street or in every single area. There will be a repeater installed at somebody's house or some location that nobody knows, and it'll be fully powered by solar power, and you'll have a backup battery system, which all of my nodes have. And so they will be basically almost indefinitely running to the battery life cycles, which is thousands. So I would like people to come forward and volunteer to hold one of these in their area, and I'll come along, and for every person who agrees to have a node in the area, I'll probably come and give them a device, which will not be the same as my device because it'll be too expensive for me. It'll be like a £30 device like this, or there's other smaller devices like that. And basically what happens is that you connect to this with your mobile phone via Bluetooth, and then this is a radio that can connect on this network, and it will basically, the message will be passed on to each node. Every single node will be passed on to, so we've got a complete mobile phone network without no mobile phones in it. And so it's a brilliant way for us all to keep in touch on Knots Online, especially if you need to organise something in a crisis, or there's some sort of civil matter that takes some mediation in an area. Then we can turn up and say, okay, what's going off here, everybody? Okay, let's help this person, empty their skip, or help this person move out, or help this person move out, and things like that. So that's what I've been up to. And if you want to get involved, let me know below, and I'll find a way to contact you. I will probably be putting up my real email address, but if you haven't seen any sort of way to contact me, then go to my website, knots.online, no .com, no, www.knots.online, that's it. And you'll see contact there somewhere. If not, to do /contact, and there'll be a form there. Fill it out, send me a message, okay, and I'll get in contact with you and stuff like that. But I'll probably be demonstrating this so you can see how amazing it is. It's just basically a text messaging paging service. This device that I'm using is called a Lily Go, Lily Go TDEC Plus Pro. and it's using the Meshcore firmware. So you will need the Meshcore app if you haven't got a standalone device like this. It'll cost you about 100 quid to be on this network straight away. Okay, and obviously I'll program it in for you, or I'll send you the secret encrypted key to be on part of the network for the people that do know me. And obviously I will be giving away some of these devices, but I do want people to host these devices in their area. I'm going to create a Nottingham, not even a neighbourhood watch group, nothing like that. It's nothing to do with crime, nothing like that. It's just purely civil matters. So it's a neighbourhood emergency network, Meshguard. I'm going to call it Meshguard. So this is a guard for everyone who's in the community. So this is what I'm doing. So far, Snenton's covered, so everyone in Snenton can literally buy one of these devices tomorrow, and there'll be a public network already running. There's already a public network, and I can do as many private channels as I like as well for individual projects. I can do a private network just for you and your friends going to work or whatever. I can do all different kind of private networks for individuals. Will be fully encrypted, point to point. Okay, and so these devices are also, you know, you can fully erase them. You can erase all the messages and stuff like that. And once a message is sent, nothing is saved on here other than the history of what's being sent. Okay, and it's the same with the phone app. So I prefer to get a completely off-grid device where you don't need a mobile phone to use it, and that's the whole point of it. Obviously for other casual users, you might not mind doing that. You can use your mobile phone. It's a lot cheaper, about 20, 30, 40 quid for one of these. But if you may as well just bump it up to get 100 quid one of these, and you got yourself a mobile phone almost in a off-grid situation. All of my nodes have got solar power and batteries, and they've got great coverage and great signal strength. And I'm inviting you to join me to set up these networks, because you never know what's happening in the future, especially with war on the horizon and different situations and different problems that need complex but simple solutions, you know. Thank you for your time. Don't worry, I will be back out there doing videos. But as you've been seeing the current climate, even Charlie Vita's getting blackballed by the BBC. They're just coming for people like who are, you know, highlighting the problems in the world. We're public enemy number one. So I'm anticipating the trend, and I've already done all the work for you for free, and I've set it all up. So if you want to be involved in the Nottingham Meshguard network, I will be introducing a crypto coin to go with it to sort of reward people and stuff like that. But I've not really got around to that. I'll probably do it by the new year, you know, because, you know, you got to be very careful with them sort of projects. People think that you're going to do a rug pull, or I don't want to waste my time even talking about them sort of projects on YouTube. It's a waste of time. So I'll probably just do it on the website. So check the website. I won't even talk about it on the channel. I'm not even going to try and promote it. It's going to be a real, you know, blockchain sort of solution. It's just my own personal coin that I'll be distributing for people who operate and use this. And obviously people can probably buy them, so they don't have to go through a third party, but they'd have to buy it with like crypto. So then they can completely stay off grid with their purchases and with their devices. So good to see you all. Don't worry. Have a Merry Christmas. I'm not really a Christmas person. It's not a good time of the year for me. So what I usually do is just prepare for the new year and get myself in a good stead. And I'm waiting to hear about something as well, as you probably guessed. So when everything's all cleared up or whatever, I will definitely be getting out there and doing some more videos. Cheers.